Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, back to more Soulstone Survivors. Today we're jumping in with the second character here that we have unlocked, the Pyromancer. I have not played this one yet. I've played a bunch with the Barbarian, trying to unlock a bunch of stuff. Obviously, we played with Barbarian in the first video in this game, and I have played a couple with the Spellblade because the Spellblade is, I mean, one of the cooler looking characters that I have unlocked. But we're going to go with the second one here today, the Pyromancer. Now, in terms of upgrades since the last video, I keep doing that. I keep hitting escape, thinking that it's going to take me out of this menu and going to this menu, but yeah, it just brings up that menu. So in terms of upgrades, I have worked on the skill tree a bit. I've used all my Soulstones, at least that I can, completely max out this bottom section. Still have quite a bit ways to go. I'm at 66 out of 94 progress. Now, one thing, I feel stupid for not realizing this. So I was looking at these right in the last video and I was like, man, there's all these outer nodes. They clearly branch off to something. What do they branch off to? Little did I know you could scroll out. there's more sections. I did not realize that the skill tree was this expansive. I was looking at this and I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I'm almost done this section. Then the outer nodes are probably expensive, but that's probably it. And then I scrolled out and I was like, oh. Yeah, there are nodes all the way out here. There's stuff here that I need to, there's a bunch to go. I'm keeping it kind of secret for myself. I'm not looking further into what this is in order to kind of hold it hold it as a surprise to myself. But as far as I've seen, because I've been looking at runes. So I did, if you look here, I did unlock one runic slot, and I actually didn't realize, I don't know if these unlocked when I unlocked the rune slot, but they do. Basically, these allow you to control what skill upgrades you get in the runs. Now, as far as I found right now, so you can see you're guaranteed, actually, let's look at, which one's the best one? So allows you to choose up to 5 active skills of a certain type that your character would not have access to otherwise in the pool, which is kind of a cool thing, right? Like, so you can kind of like almost have a subclass, which is really interesting. The thing about it though is, so let me actually remove this one real quick so that I can equip. If you take a look at it though, a lot of these are actually still locked. So there's yet another wall of unlocks that we have to do too, right? Complete a match in less than 12 minutes. So some of these are probably going to be pretty easy. But yeah, so technically, while these are unlocked, there's only one option in each of them, right? Like slam is available in this one. So I have weapon expert, which means that we now get to start with our special weapon skill rather than needing to find it, which is cool. I also have picked sure-footed, which is basically the only other one I have unlocked, which is just going to make it so we take a little bit less damage. Ultimately, you know, not super powerful, but it's at least something. And something really cool that I think the game allows you to do is have different builds set up for your runes. So obviously there's a lot of different customization here for builds, so the ability to kind of have some different setups for different types of runs is pretty sweet, actually. Now, other than that, obviously I haven't gone to the blacksmith because I haven't played this character at all, but we're going to be obviously fire-based. I think what I'm going to aim to do is maybe pick up one more fire spell, probably switch out the firewalk, to be honest. Probably not that great, but I haven't played this character yet, so we'll take a look. I do want to I think I want to build like a fire chaotic build. Chaotic seems pretty sweet, so whenever this skill is used, you have a 50% chance of casting another one of your current skills instantly. So it's kind of an effect we've seen before. I guess it's kind of like multicast, except that you have a chance of triggering another ability, which we've seen before when we played the Barbarian, I believe, in that video, where it was like every time you cast like a frontal ability, you have a chance of also casting an earth ability. So kind of has that effect, but rather than needing to pick up upgrades, it just comes built into the attacks. And plus, I mean, we're a Pyromancer. We got to go chaos, right? So let's go ahead and jump in here. We are going to be, don't worry about that. I was watching TV, not paying attention. We are going to go for level 2 here for the Whispering Grove. Now, in terms of curses, we're going to stay. I think I might actually take just Reckless Goblins here. Reckless Goblins is kind of fine. The Meteor doesn't really scare me at all. I guess it's one of whatever. We'll just leave it there. Keep going on the healing. That's fine. Maybe we'll take, now up here early in the match, Clone Army. Increase the number of elite enemies that spawn simultaneously by 1. Yeah, that's probably fine. It also counts as 2, so we only have to pick 1 more rather than 2 more. And elite enemies now spawn 10. Yeah, 10% is fairly low. I think I'm okay with that. Although we could just take the extra. Yeah, let's just take the extra health. Since we're also doubling them up, I don't want them really to be spawning anymore. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I've been chatting enough. Let's get some playtime going. also got to relearn. Okay, yeah. We do have dodge. I've been playing yet another zombie survivor like all afternoon. So I'm like, does this bullet heaven have dash? I need to remember. All right, figures. You know, we're a pyromancer. Got to get rid of the bees. And I'm all for one for getting... Well, I mean, sure, we need bees, but I don't like bees. Bees can stay away from me. Okay, let's go damage modifier. Oh, I think I also have a bunch of rerolls now. Yeah, I think in the meta repression... Yeah. I unlocked a bunch of rerolls. Cool. Which seems like this might be a good one. Increase multicast chance. Although having multicast chance is going to be pretty good. Now, multicast chance doesn't stack with chaotic, but multicast is still pretty good by itself. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the... Now, let me just reroll these. Chaos Golem. Some Chaos Golems that cause damage to apply disarray and fight for you. Traits taunt. That might be pretty good. All right, let's take it. We haven't tried playing with like a summon yet. So how do you taunt? You taunt every once in a while because you're definitely not taunting these guys. Are you taunting those guys? All right, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Crit damage modifier of our firewalk. I don't think I necessarily care about that. I think I'm just gonna reroll pretty heavily here at the beginning. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go damage modifier. Just get more damage. Oh man, he is taunting for a while here. Increase the multicast chance of all your fire skills. Yeah, we're going to be building in a fire, so let's go ahead and take that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we do have Flame Wave. Cause a large explosion. I like that. Temporarily increase the movement speed and cast frequency of both you and nearby allies. So I do like that as an ability. So, so cast frequency is going to help with chaos. Now, or chaotic. Do we want that here to start, though? I think we kind of do. I think I'm going to lock this in, but I'm going to take the Flame Wave here. Make sure we pop that. What else we got around the map? Anything else? Any little mini objectives here? Yeah, see, yeah, there's that bloodlust. So we want the... Yeah, let's just go ahead and take this. Ooh, we got Shreks. Shrek's incoming. They'll be fine, no worry there. Increase the damage of burn. Okay, that's probably... it is common. I think we can do better than that. Let's go ahead and reroll here. Ooh, damage modifier in the fire slash. Yes, please. Get us out of that. Might as well just sit up here by our taunter for a minute. We can just kind of maximize our damage. Maximize our damages. Combustion. Emits an aura of fire that applies burn. I don't think I want this ability. Well... I mean, there's no sense in... Well, I guess I can just reroll. I was going to say, there's no sense in not taking it since I can replace it, but when I have the rerolls... So we could take the Firebolt. I guess the question is, do I take the Firebolt, or do I keep rerolling for Chaotic? I think I just take the Firebolt here. Yeah, let me just take the Firebolt. There's no downside, because like I said, I can always just take more Chaos skills later. So there's no sense in forcing a reroll for them. You have a 100% chance to deal critical strike on enemies with full health. I typically do like Vicious Strike, so I'm going to take that. Gets just, you know, just a guaranteed crit. Buff Potency. This is one that I am going to be keeping around, so I will take that. Oh, man, even you are taunted up by our boy. Oh, my. Wait, his health is sticking around for a while. Okay. That being said, we have to be careful of our health. Let's see. Let's re-roll these. Ooh, we got some good ones. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if they're good. I don't know if they're good. Deathclaw. Conjures a Deathclaw under a random enemy, causing random damage. Oh, wow. Okay, that is... Oh, that's how... That is... Wait, this is so cool. Throws a chaotic projectile in an area in front of you, causing random damage. Chaotic and impactful. Direct damage caused by the skill increased up to 50% based on how close the target is to the point of impact. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have, let me see. Well, we're going to get rid of Firewalk, right? So let's go ahead and lock in the Deathclaw. I'm going to take the Chaotic Explosion first, and we're going to get rid of this Firewalk. And then we will take the Death Claw, and we're going to replace... Oh, man, I guess we're getting rid of our boy here, our Chaos Golem. Sayonara, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and go... I think I'm... Man, do I go armor? No, let's just reroll these. Damage modifier? Yeah, we'll get an extra 45% damage. Oh, wait. Okay. I wish I knew the full list. Like, do I want anything else? I'm going to hold out, see if I can find any more interesting chaotic skills here. For each skill you have with fire, improve your skills without the fire multicast chance. Yes, please. Incinerate. Whenever you apply a burn, a portion of the total damage caused instantly. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take that. We're going to be applying burn quite a bit. I got to find this boss, though. Okay. Area of effect? Heck yeah. Don't need any of these, so we will go Leviathan, increase that damage modifier. We already have the built-in ability to increase our movement speed here with the Bloodlust. I kind of wish you could rearrange these. I don't know if that... I don't think that would change gameplay at all, right? Just to be able to move these. Maybe you can. There's just a way to do it, and I don't know how. But it would kind of be nice for me. Like, I would put, you know, all my fire skills together, my chaotic skills together, and then, like, put passives maybe at the very front or very back or something like that. We have another damage modifier to Fire Slash. I think I'm just going to reroll this, though. All your attacks may now cause disarray. And what's disarray? Increases all damage received by a random amount between... no, I'm not really crazy about that. Okay, we'll reroll these. Area of effect for Flame Wave. Yeah, I think I will take that. Oh, or we could just increase area of everything. Now, what actually gets a... So you get affected by area. You don't. You don't. It's only these two. I think that's fine, though. It's only 5% less on Flame Wave, and we get an additional 15% on Deathclaw. Does that matter, though? Because if this is area, I'm assuming that it does affect... It's the reason I'm questioning it is it says under a random enemy causing random damage. So does it only deal damage to the enemy it's under, or does it deal damage to anybody in that area, but it just targets one enemy? It does say area, so I would assume that area is going to affect it in a positive way. Chaotic explosion damage up, or we could just take a better area modifier. Or we could just take an extra dash. We already have 2 dashes. I don't think I need the dash. I think I'll just take the damage modifier. We got a bunch of Doom here. We're not going to go for that, so we'll go for passive power-ups. And I'll just grab multicast chance. I'll hang on to the rerolls. I'm okay with the 4%. 30% damage on Firebolt. I feel like, if anything, Firebolt... Oh, Firebolt is actually way stronger than Fire Slash. Hold up. It's a little bit slower of a cooldown. And this even has a massive damage modifier. So we gain haste with this. We get... enemies get weakness with this. Wow. Okay, I'm surprised the damage is actually that low. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's take the damage modifier, and then let's go ahead and I'm going to reroll that. Ooh, crit chance. For each fire type, increases the crit chance of things that don't have fire type, or I could just take the damage modifier. I think I'm honestly just going to take the... Ooh, crit chance it's really good, though. With you could potentially do some really high damage. All right, we'll do it. Yeah, nothing here. Let's go. Yeah. We'll take that, definitely. 8 to 20% crit chance. Heck yeah. Yeah, the chaotic spells just look cool, man. The thing, this game does visuals pretty well. I mean, like, the effects of the spells, I should say. You know, like we were talking about in the last episode, visual clarity is definitely something a little bit to be desired, but that's going to be the case whenever you have these very... Ooh, increase the area of effect of all your skills of type physical, which increases Firebolt and Chaos Explosion. Now, unfortunately, I don't... Let's see. Oh, Bloodlust, Firebolt... Weird. So it does say area, but this doesn't have an area tag? And also the projectile size. Okay, so I think I'm just going to take this. It's going to be very good with Chaotic Explosion. I mean, visual clarity is going to be, you know, it's going to be challenging anytime you have a game like this where you're trying to just build up absurd spells and they get massively large and they're very brightly colored and very pretty to look at. But I think it's you know, it's going to be part of the charm. It's going to be part of the charm. And over time, I think the fact that there is no contact damage is definitely a big plus in that. So you can kind of just, at a certain point, just kind of like run straight. As long as you're strong enough, you shouldn't take too much damage. Oh, did we already bust that? Yeah, we already busted that open. Okay. Oh, I think we just got smacked there. I'm going to take the movement speed here. Just so that way later on we can take more Leviathans and not hurt our movement speed too much. Alright, we got the Incarnation of Ice. Let's go ahead and burn them down. Ooh, Chaos Bolt. Fires a bolt in the target direction, causes a random damage and releases 2 secondary bolts. Precise. Direct damage caused by the skill increased by 100%. Oh, okay. Damage is pretty low. Yeah, I don't think that's one that we would want to go for. So let's look for passive power-ups. Damage modifier. Yes, please. Oh boy, area of effect, yes please. Okay, come on, come on. Yeah, 15% on everything. Everything with an area tag, mighty fine. There we go, take down the Ice Boy. Let's go, don't really want any of these. Yeah, so I think we're probably good here with the setup I have. So I think I'm just gonna switch this over to skip active skills. There's the Leviathan that I was talking about, although do I want to spend... No, I'll take Leviathan, and I'll wait until there's something else that I really don't want to reroll. Increase the damage modifier of all your fire-type skills. Yes, please. Whenever you cast skill type Chaos, you have a chance of casting. So I'm assuming that this skill chain is separate from the Chaotic trait. Man, 50% chance is crazy. Now, it doesn't happen for multicast and cannot trigger the Chaotic trait and other skills. I think that's fine, but yeah, so I would assume that this chance is separate from the Chaotic chance. Which is just kind of another... It's basically like another small instance of multicast, right? So basically the chain could go like you have your Chaotic spells. They can multicast. Now, the multicast doesn't do anything, but the original cast has a chance to trigger the Chaotic effect, which could then cast one of my fire spells. There's also now a 6% chance that casting a Chaotic spell will cast a fire spell. So there's a very small chance that each Chaotic spell could in fact cast 3 other spells immediately, which seems pretty sweet in my personal opinion. Chaotic Boost. Yeah, so 8% crit chance to these. Sure thing. Oh, we got some big boys. Big boys incoming. How are we doing on health? We don't need health. I just popped it. Okay, I guess we get some health. Go ahead and get our resources. And it doesn't look like there's any secondary objectives on the map. Although we do have our 3rd Lord here. We're going pretty quick. 3 Lords and we're only 5 minutes in. Holy crap. Increase the damage of burn you apply. Or... Ooh, area of effect. Or attack speed. I think I'm just going to... Area of effect does seem pretty good. But the only one I think it really matters for is Flame Wave. No? Does it really matter if we increase the size of a projectile? I don't know about that. I think I'm just going to go for amplification on the burn. Could be wrong about that. You know, I don't want to get like distracted by the rare versus uncommon dilemma. I've seen enough commons in card games be way better than rares. Or I guess the better I guess the better comparison would be I've seen a million more rares be better than mythic rares to know that rarity is not everything. Okay, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. There we go. Damage modifier. Yeah, definitely want damage. We are fire mages. We are all about that power. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I'm going to just take this movement speed. That's pretty much going to cover me for the rest of the map. All your attacks may now apply burn. Yes, please. Area modifier, Flame Wave, Bloodlust, Deathclaw. Yeah, area modifier, I don't know why it's... Oh, right, because it's nearby alleys. Okay, okay. I was like, why does this matter for area? Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this. Getting more damage on Flame Wave is going to be pretty decent for that AoE around me. At this point... Yeah, let's just take the Spontaneous Combustion. That's fine. I'm okay holding on to one more reroll. Yeah, these Death Claws look super sweet. Yeah, let's get that burn damage up. Let's set the whole world on fire. Oh, we got Demon Frogs? We've got Demon Frogs now. Oh, there we go. Got them resources. Collecting on up. Okay, get me out. I don't want to mess with the Shreks. Alright, what do we got? So we're almost to our other voice. Wow, we're already four lords in, and we're only at 7 minutes. I don't know what my fastest time is, but I think if anything, this is definitely on par for it. Ooh, we like that. Yep, I would very much not like to get hit by your whirlwind, buddy. I would very much like you to die. Thank you. Alright, let's collect up. Let's go damage modifier. Let's go more crit chance. Let's go cast frequency. Boom. Get her done. And now we're just finding as many monsters to kill, because I would like to get a sub 10. I don't know if there are any achievements tied to that, but that just feels like a nice little number to get an achievement if I haven't already. And the achievement's probably like get under 958, and it's like, why would you pick a number like that? Just make it a nice round number. Okay, I was gonna see if there's any rocks down here. Now let's go up and grab all this experience. Damage modifier on the Death Claws. Heck yeah. I'm gonna be interested to see which of these is doing more damage at the end of the run. I feel like the answer is probably the explosion, but I'm just visually seeing more of the Death Claws go off. So to me right now, like, if you had to ask me what I thought based on what I saw, I would say Deathclaw, but I have a feeling it's going to be the explosion. And to be fair, I do think the explosion had a higher ceiling. It's possible that's not exactly a fair comparison. All right, we got our final big boy. Got our final big boy. Actually, where is he? Oh, he's right here. All right, focus him down, boy. Oh, 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 oh no! Okay, so for what happened there, if I didn't have that meta progression unlocked, we would have just died. I have a meta progression setting that allows us to, once we die once, we revive with 50% health. I completely got stuck and would have just died if I didn't have that. So, word of wisdom, don't get stuck. It's not that good. And then we just pick random stuff because, again, I haven't fully figured out the benefits and disadvantages of both these portals, right? I know for a fact that if I go into Overlord right now and I were to die, then I technically won't have completed the tier 3 curse. I'm not sure about Endless. I'm not exactly sure how this works. Again, I'm recording this before the first episode goes out, and I know I asked that on the first episode as well, so just a heads up, if you're like, we told you in the first episode, that's why I, you know, bulk record these on the weekends. All right, let's go ahead and exit here. Nice. So we did get the achievement to finish under 12 minutes. Oh my god, 2 seconds above 10 minutes. I feel like that's a ripoff. Okay, so we got to level 7. So we did get to level 5, which means that we get another weapon unlocked that we get to take a look at, which is sweet. So let's see what the other weapon is. It is, oh wait, no, not level 5. What was the other one? There was something we unlocked at level 5. What was it? What did we unlock? It wasn't a skill tree thing. What was it? I thought there was something at level. There was something at level 5. I just don't recall. Oh wait. Was it a passive skill? It's a character skill. There we go. Firewall conjures a wall of fire under a random enemy, applying burn and weakness to enemy. Holy moly mouth. Please do what you do. And then yeah, we're not getting a conflagrate for a while. Level 20 is not bad. That's probably what, two now, probably 3 more runs with the pyro. But yeah, pretty sweet. I mean, it's a basic weapon. I didn't expect anything special out of it. You know, fire slash, it's kind of like your basic fire attacks. You know, obviously we're going to be interesting that we have an electric staff for a fire caster. Interesting. But obviously I'm going to be definitely looking forward to both of these weapons. What do we need to get to for those? 40 and 70. Oh boy. 40 won't be that tough. 70 is going to be a little bit of a haul, considering how much time. I don't know how much time I have in the game, but I currently have, what are you? You're only level 40. Yeah, so getting to 70 is going to take a little bit of time. And what I've also found is, so if we take a look here at Blacksmith, what was it? Was it tin? No, I think it was platinum. So I think I haven't, because if we take a look at Scorching Valley here real quick, so this is Scorching Valley, I don't see it in available materials. Now, I think what's happening is that, because if we look here, for example, at the caves, I do have palladium unlocked, and I currently am on the same tier. So I'm guessing that for each map, the additional materials unlock at different curse levels. So I need to keep progressing here on the Scorching Valley in order to get to there, so that way I can buy the new weapon for Barbarian. I'm assuming that's the case, because again, I don't see it here, and it says specifically Scorching Valley. But yeah, so gonna kind of, I'm not sure what the better plan is, whether it's better to progress, well, actually, probably is not best to just force your way up through all the curses, although maybe it is, because then you get a bunch more rewards. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of doing things balanced. Maybe I'll get everything to like Curse 2. I know that getting Curse, I think it's Curse 3 defeated here, unlocks your new character, and I do need tin anyway for that blacksmith weapon. But yeah, so it, you know, Soulstone Survivors is sweet. Again, we're going to be playing more of this game as long as you guys enjoy the content, because there's a lot of stuff to unlock and a lot of cool stuff to play. So if you guys did enjoy the content, would you kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more roguelike action and, of course, more Soulstone Survivors. But guys, that's going to do it for me today. I have been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.